Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how goes? Killdeer, how you doing? Just hanging out. Hey, how you doing, Andy? How y'all doing today? You can just go ahead and leave me comments, and I'll. That looks better. Leave me comments, and I'll talk with you guys. Whatever you'd like to talk about. Well, that's good to hear, Andy. Doing pretty well. Just relaxing a bit today. Watching some ancient artifacts about Rome. Pretty interesting. I'm a history guy. Like the documentaries. Almost looks like I powdered my face. I'm so white. I got the window right behind the camera, so all the light's coming right at me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out to the farm here in a little while. Got some stuff I gotta pick up and probably get some water. Yeah, everybody spread the love. Hey, how you doing, Harry? Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for us. We're just having chit chat about whatever you guys are commenting. I normally go off of other people's stories and yep, please do. Please support everybody. Don't forget to leave the thumbs up and make sure you go and watch some of their content when you go and like them. I don't care if you have to leave, come back, whatever. But make sure you do that so that you can watch them because some of these guys have awesome channels. Great, Killdeer. Think you already got 2 of them, huh? Yep. 3 watching, 2 thumbs up. Thank you all. I was thinking about pulling out one of the old Alice manuals and showing you guys that. I don't know. It's over there. Oh, did you? You got a big fish on your last video? What kind of fish? I might have seen it. Uh, I don't know. I have so many survival channels and fishing channels and spoonbill. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I watched another guy. He was catfishing, I think it was. Uh, and there's a couple other guys doing bass and pike and stuff. But yeah, we were just chatting the other day about spearing pike, because in Michigan you can spear gar pike, and my dad lives right on the river here, so we just go down there and spear them. Yep. Yeah, that's how I do everything is off my phone. But yeah, we go down there and spear them gar pike, and sometimes you can spear a catfish. You can see everything under the water at night. You'd be really surprised. It's for people that don't do that type of stuff, you can see a lot. 85 pounds, huh? Yeah, I've never caught a spoonbill. I live in freshwater. That's probably saltwater, isn't it? I've never heard of a spoonbill in freshwater. We're in. We're 5 minutes in. So is that spoonbill freshwater? Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. Okay. So that's freshwater, must be. Huh. Or colds. Yeah, well, that's not any good, Andy. But you said you were doing good, so. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a cold in a while. I, I'm pretty healthy, except for my stomach. Hey, how you doing, Gerald? Hey, awesome. That's your, sons or daughters basketball? Hey, how you doing into the bush? I'm doing great. Make sure you leave the thumbs up and check out Killdeer and Gerald and everybody support each other. Oh, okay, your daughter cheerleading. Okay, nice. Are they? What'd you say the? I don't know if you said basketball championship, but are they winning? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There's also Andy in here. Into the bush. Check out Andy. Everybody support each other. I've just been thinking I should probably do some more live streams. Try to get everybody going. Awesome, Andy. Great, Killdeer. Glad you guys are all supporting each other. If you can, share it out and try to get people to come and join. We're headed for 1,000 by May. That's my goal. May is my birthday, so I'm headed for 1,000 subscribers. Awesome. Everybody's getting each other. I love it. Oh, what we need to do is get raided by somebody. That'd be cool. I don't know, that doesn't happen though very much. I know Farmall Fanatic does a lot of shout outs and calls for me, so I appreciate that a lot. Because he's awesome. He's got a good little thing going. Boom. I hope he joins. Gerald, he's busy, so we'll see who else comes in here. We're only 8 minutes in. Awesome. Thumbs up. Great. Well, now that everybody's friends, what do you guys like to talk about? I just watched a bunch of. Hey, thanks, Killdeer. I just watched a bunch of documentaries about Janis Joplin and documentaries about. Oh man, what else did I watch? I watched something else. Different artist or something. The Janis one was pretty interesting though. I'm a big music fan. Super into music. What kind of music y'all like? Ooh, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I've been fumbling around a little bit on YouTube today, but not much. I do quite a bit though. All kinds of music. Yep. Yeah, I like a lot of old rock and roll. I'm a big rock and roll guy. But I like a lot of 80s, 90s, and 2000s too. No doubt. Classic rock. I'm a Scorpions fan. Gotta live with the wind of change, man. the Oh, I love it all. I love music. If we didn't have music, I'd probably wife is country. Yeah. Hey, I love country, man. Hank, all them guys, I love them. I pretty much grew up on Hank Williams Jr. and Willie Nelson. You know, Neil Young, uh, all them guys. Yeah, well, I figured, you're probably older. I listen to all of it. I listen to it all. I can name almost any song on the radio by the artist. And normally I know some of the band members. This, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got a dad. Hell, I could have a son already. I don't need one though. Not yet. We'll get the farm up and going, and then we'll get some labor. better, better know well. I'm gonna have a good kid doing some work. I done struggled too much through high school to see somebody just have it all spoiled. Drives me nuts. Oh yeah, yeah. See, my dad and mom are both 55, so know all about it. My dad actually just had a minor stroke again, and he's fine, but they're running some tests on him and stuff, see if he's has any more possibilities and stuff. We were up to 7 there. I wonder what happened with that. Was hoping we'd keep growing there. Oh, it's all right. He'll make it. He's a tough old man. Raised me up right. He'll be all right. He's got another 20, 30 years. I'm hoping. But 2 strokes already, and it's a rough one. But he's okay still, so I guess he could still have, I don't know how many. I know my grandpa, he did like 5 strokes before he died. And those were like years. It took years for all of them. It took like 8 years, I think. He had 5 strokes in 8 years. Yeah, kind of interesting history there. Yep, I hear you there, man. One of my best friend's dad has prostate cancer, and man, it really affects him so bad. He has to take some pills and stuff that really messes him up. And actually, just the other day, he drove off the off ramp on the highway and smashed it into a tree and wound up in the hospital. So I don't know. I hope they figure out something there, but that's just like stuff you can't like fix. That's something they can't fix. There's no treatment for it. Yep. Yep, it's a bummer, man. Stuff like that happens a lot. You get out of high school and all of a sudden your friends start dying and people around you start dying, and it's like, holy, whoa, whoa, this is a different world. Nobody in high school died. Nothing. Not really. A few things happened. But um, yeah, it's just crazy. Starts going off and off and off. Then all the friends group disband, and people don't like each other anymore, and then you get like this whole everybody in the town knows you. You know, you know everybody in the town. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not looking forward at all to getting any friends passing away. Hey, how you doing, Family Garden? Leave a thumbs up. We're just talking about passing away and people and stuff. We're just talking about how or small towns. It's it's pretty hard, sometimes because everybody around you, and when one person dies, it's just, it's awful. But nobody's died recently. A few weeks ago, we had one of my father's friends die, so we had to deal with that. But we're doing all right for my friends at least. I've only had one die, and I've had two guys that I knew above me in my high school. I knew them pretty well, worked with them and stuff, and they died. Oh yeah, spreading the love. But we're doing good. Everybody's alive. we're oh no, it's not. And neither is raising animals. Animals ain't easy either. There's a lot of death and pain and blood and stuff that people don't even understand. But I think this year I'm gonna grow a big garden. I'm gonna plant a bunch of potatoes, like rows of potatoes. Oh, that's too bad to hear. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of newborn. We actually, for the first time that I've ever heard of, we had somebody get arrested in our town for trafficking child pornography. They were making it and selling it. And a few of my friends knew them, and they had no idea. So it's just like, holy cow. Anytime it could be anything. You could be, best friends with the person next door and he could be a serial killer. It's just nuts. It's crazy how people are just, so different when they're alone. Yeah, yep, and they raided the house and found the room where they had taken the photos or whatever. And it was in the report, it was infant. And that's just like, that is awful. And that means that somebody's kid in my town was getting photos taken of them, and that's just disgusting. Oh, I've never even heard of such a thing. You know, stuff doesn't happen like that around here. And I guess it does now. It's awful. Crazy, crazy world. Don't don't know. Yeah. Yep. You're telling me, man. It's crazy, man. And the big city's 10 miles that way. Yeah, yeah, you're telling me that's sick. Yeah, it's disgusting, man. Uh, yeah, I've never heard of such a thing. You know, so it really bums me out. And now, now I'm like worried that the friends she was with are still doing it, and they won't get caught. And who knows if they're doing it? I don't know. It's like, what if they don't even get caught and they continue to do that stuff? Who knows? It's just, oh, there's so much there that's awful. Yeah. And that's why I love farming, because it's simple, man. You go out, you cut your grass, you let it dry, and you put it into a bale and feed it to an animal. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of steps there, but guess what? It's really not that bad. You know? It's pretty nice. Cruise that tractor through the field, cutting that hay. I mean, it's a pleasure. It's a good feeling to cut hay down, I tell you what. And raking, I like raking. Raking's fun. Baling's the worst. I hate baling hay. it's a it's a whole new stress level, for my level, cuz I'm the farmer and I need to produce for the farm. So if I cannot do that, it is a bad day, it is a hard day in the life of Farm Work 686. And that's why this spring we're getting the baler primo. I got to get it primo. If I don't, I'm in serious issues. I think I got the back half okay. I'm going to work on getting at least four things in the chamber itself fixed, and the head. I got to fix the head. So, you know, 6 items. It'll take a few weeks, I'm sure, because there's quite a bit of stuff going on with those particularly 6 items. It's a lot of stuff, and I have to be careful with bearings and make sure I get everything right. Try to figure out the right measurements for the blocks of wood that go inside of the chamber, the bale chamber. They're they're uh, they're like spacers on the plunger, and the plunger is what packs the bale, the hay into the bale. So I gotta get that figured out. I gotta get the knife sharpened. The knife's what cuts the hay that's coming in. When the plunger's going in, the knife's sitting here. So the hay's getting pushed past this knife as it's coming like this. The hay's coming through here, and the plunger's pushing it back here. It's trying to get it over here. So, kind of interesting. But, yeah, I'd like to get the hay rake fixed up too. I know I gotta do that. I'm not sure why I think I'm gonna stop and restart here. What do we got going on here?